Hello, humans. Having a good time, sir? I know the rest of you guys thinking, who's this soccer dad? The truth is, the court order was very clear about no contact with minors. Some of you were expecting dad jokes tonight, weren't you? Yeah. This will be fun. I love how Vladimir Putin insists he doesn't want to invade the Ukraine, no matter what the evidence is. You know, he'll be like, "Vlad no invade the Ukraine. Vlad simply stored troops near the border. Vlad must store troops somewhere, no?" I am glad war in Europe hasn't broken out. Because can you imagine how limiting the comedy would be after the aftermath of World War III? It'd be all bunker humor. It'd be like, what's the deal with filtered urine? I have this theory that Judas got raped at the Last Supper. The story goes that Jesus dipped his bread in who knows what. He gave it to Judas, at which point the Bible says Satan entered him. So I don't think Judas betrayed Jesus. I think he just went to the local cop shop to report a sexual assault. It probably went like, Judas, I'm Detective Goldberg. This is my partner, Detective Cohen. We just have a few questions for you. So the first suspect roofied your bread. And then the second suspect penetrated you. Can you describe the second suspect? Red horns, goat's feet, forked penis. Yeah, we know these guys. The hippie and the perv. The thing is, Judas, I'm going to level with you. The hippie's dad is kind of a big deal in this town. Yeah, sure. We can crucify the son, but he'll be back on the street in 3 days. You're an asset to this class. We're getting rent evicted, which sucks. And if we want to stay in Vancouver, we only have two awful choices, pay more rent or downsize. So we actually sat our kids down yesterday and just gave it to them straight and said, we're selling your brother. Don't judge me. Have you guys been on the dark web lately? It turns out children are a gold mine. But it does have a happy ending. My wife and I are expecting another child. Thanks. You're supposed to say like, yay. Thank you. The class gets it. We're thinking of naming her Bitcoin. So it's easier to trade. My son came home from school on Monday. This was before we sold him into black market slavery. And he says, Papa, today we learned how bees make honey. And he goes on to explain that bees fly around and collect nectar from flowers. I don't know, supposedly. I don't have time to follow bees around and double check this shit. And he goes on and says, the bees chew the nectar, and then they pass the goopy stuff to other bees who chew the nectar and pass it on to other bees, and then it becomes honey. And then I realize I've been sweetening my morning tea with bee barf. That's it. Bee barf. You get it. It's bee barf. We do have 2 lovely daughters, and we're raising them very much in a feminist mindset. And they'll call me out on any sexist language I use. For example, if I say the word mankind, they'll say, Papa, it's humankind. And it's made me realize how male-centric our language is. And I think we need to take all those man words and flip them to their feminine counterpart. Take, for example, the word manager. We should start calling them wo-managers. And manholes, we should start calling them woman holes. Dude, watch out! You almost put your entire foot into that woman hole. And people, because it's the right thing to do, we have to start calling the cockpit on an airplane a cunt pit. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out. That was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna bring everybody up. Give it up for Gregg Sayer. So we're gonna.